looking at people's patience, or like I do learn from others. I do have some students. I don't want to reveal their names, but I have a person who has been a principal, and I'm really so inspired by that person. When it comes to his wealth, I think he's so rich. And when it comes to patience, he has a lot of patience, and he teaches me this lesson. Sunil, you must have patience. One day you will do well. Because when I started, I did not have this much wealth. Now I am whatever I am today is just because of the time I devoted many years to this particular profession. And he he motivates me all the time. He keeps telling me, don't leave this profession. This profession will give you multiple things that even you would earn in a way where you would say, okay, that I'm done. I just want satisfaction. I want rest in my life. So I'm inspired by that person. And one more lady was there, and that ma'am was almost, it is 76 years old, and still she was learning. She also belongs to a very rich family. So when I'm with these people have always taught me that have patience. And I have learned yesterday, last time, I would say that I was watching one of the videos on YouTube. That video was about Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli has become Virat Kohli because of his hard work, because of the time he has given to cricket. And besides this, I focus on one thing, that every time I keep a track of myself, that earlier I spoke in this way, this time I need to do this, and I try to be consistent. Every time I fail and every time I stand up, I never ever give up, and I know that okay, if not today, but sooner or later, Sunil will be very famous. Yes, I'm so positive.
Okay, so hello, good evening, sir. How are you?
Yes, good evening. I'm good. How about you?
I'm also doing well. Everything is fine here. So it's been so long. I wanted to connect with you again because that video I uploaded on my channel went well. People liked the way you were speaking in that video. And then yeah, now we are here. I'm very happy to hear from you some more things about your journey, about your life. Yeah.
Yes, I'm more than happy to know this. Yes.
Okay, so I know about you. Some audience also know about you, but there's some new people. So for them, please tell me something about you.
Yes, surely. So, my name is Sunil. I hail from Delhi. When it comes to my educational background, I'm a graduate. Talking about my profession, I train people for their communication skills. I help them crack some job interviews. I do it through online and offline classes. Even I do have a YouTube channel. When it comes to my hobby, I love listening to music. So that's all about me.
Okay, very nice. So you are teaching offline as well.
Yes, I do.
In a coaching center, like where do you teach? In school or college? Where?
As far as I know, you must be from Gurugram.
Yes, I am from Gurugram.
All right. So if you know about Delhi, there is a place called GTP Nagar. There is
Yeah.
an institute. The name of that institute is Academy of British English. So I have been teaching there almost for 8 months. So yes, there I have some classes to conduct. There I train people offline.
Okay. So you, as you told, your hobbies are listening to music. So which kind of music do you prefer?
When it comes to music, I am really not picky. Whenever I get to hear, or whenever I get to know about trending songs, it really doesn't matter what language they belong to. I usually listen to trending songs. When it comes to me, I'm not very particular about music, that I would only listen to Punjabi songs, Haryanvi songs, or Bhojpuri songs. It completely relies on the trending songs. If I get to know that this song is in trend, I usually go for that particular song.
So as I can see nowadays, you are uploading conversation videos on your channel, and you are uploading since maybe 1 year.
Mhm.
So do you want to become a YouTuber also?
Somewhere, yes.
Okay. So but YouTube demands consistency. What do you say about this?
Yes, it is so true that if you are regular, your channel will do pretty well, and you are certainly going to get a lot of subscribers. You would also get a lot of views if you are regular, if your content is up to the standard, or if you try to have different content than other people. So it is evident you will gain popularity, or your channel will be in full swing. But the
Mm.
problem most of the people face is that they are unable to be regular. We are living in an era where we are busy with our personal things. When it comes to me, Sunday is the day when I have a handful of things to do. On Sunday, I make sure I study enough. I have multiple conversations with different people, and I also do things which are pending. So I eagerly wait for Sunday. On Sunday, I complete the things which are pending, and we as we know that Diwali is also approaching. Diwali is one of my favorite festivals. For that, I also need to do a little bit shopping. I need to buy clothes for myself and for my family members. And I'm also fond of firing crackers. In order to buy crackers, I always have to look for some shops. Sometimes I buy crackers from Delhi. Sometimes I do go to UP. Sometimes I go to Haryana. So I make sure that I buy crackers. So that's how I'm very much busy during Diwali.
But I think in Delhi, firecrackers are banned.
There are many things that we have to do illegally. I know that,
Yeah.
yes. Yes.
Yes,
So
in Gurugram
you,
also.
Mhm. But for one day, who cares? One day, I think Diwali comes once a year, and it comes with a lot of happiness. And as I said, it has always been my favorite festival. And the most amazing part about Diwali is firing crackers,
Firecrackers.
wearing new clothes, meeting friends, distributing sweets, and so on. So I really don't care that I make sure I fire crackers.
Mm. And even like 70% of pollution is because of industries.
Right.
The government is not stopping them, but so why? Just for one day we have to like stop them. Some people are doing this also, but I have stopped because of environmental issue. I feel yeah, without burning the firecracker, it is incomplete. But what we can do because it's totally banned in my place.
No, we can do it clandestinely. No, even police cannot cover all the area. They can certainly warn you, yes, that if you are found firing crackers, you could be penalized or you could be behind the bars. But they only scare you by saying these things. They are also humans, and they know that firing crackers is not the only reason that pollution is increasing massively, or that. And why Delhi government denies people or stops people from firing cracker is because that, as you said, that 70% pollution comes from the industry.
Yes, sir.
So
Industries,
but
yeah.
if we fire cracker, it will make it 75% or 80%. So that's why they impose these things not to firecrackers. Having said that, I have also seen some weddings. I have attended some weddings where people firecrackers, or whenever leaders win any election, or whenever there is any election, if they win election, so we have seen that how they celebrate. Even in the afternoon, they firecrackers. There is no use doing that. So when it comes to their own people, they don't have any problem. When it comes to ordinary people like
Common
us,
man.
then
Common
yes.
man.
Yes,
Uh,
so they don't want us to be happy. So I think
yeah.
that's why they stop. Hmm.
Every rule is only for common man. I also feel this.
Right, right.
Yeah,
If you have Jack, or if you have a position, if you are in Delhi police, or if you are in politics, I don't feel they will dare to say anything to you.
correct, correct. So how do you
Hmm.
celebrate Diwali at your home? Something different? Something any specific thing you do
For
apart from
me,
fire burning firecrackers?
yes, I think I do. That what sets my Diwali apart from other people's Diwali is that is the only day. On the Diwali day, I become a helping hand to my members of the family. Rest of the days I never ever do anything by myself. Even if I need a glass of water, I'm really not proud of that, but if I need something, I just tell my sister, I tell my brother, or I'm married, I tell my wife, I tell my mother. They often do that. I think Diwali is the only day where I love to adorn my home. I love to do shopping. Like, I love to buy household things. Sometimes I become a helping hand to my brother to lighten up our home. So this is what I do. Sometimes I become a helping hand to my sister when she makes a rangoli, or whenever we prepare that earthen lamps to light, then I also do that. So Diwali is one of the festivals I always look forward to celebrating. So this is what I do. And the most interesting thing is, in the evening, after all the rituals, after that puja, what I just come out of my home, and my the children of my street eagerly wait for me, because they
Yeah,
know that Sunil always brings a large number of crackers. So
crackers.
yes. So they even keep asking that, have you not brought crackers this time? Have you not brought this particular cracker? So they keep asking. So as I said, I do buy a huge number of crackers. Sometimes I distribute. I have fulgari for the children of my street. So that's how I celebrate. We click pictures, or we prepare some delicacies. I sometimes my students also come my home, and I would say I usually get ineffable satisfaction or ineffable joy. So that's how I celebrate.
Very nice. You are spending time with your family, with your neighbors, children. Yeah, this is the right way, I would say, to celebrate any festival. If people are happy who are living around us, that is the real festival.
Yes, I agree. Yes, you are absolutely correct that that is the only day I get to see who is living in my street, because that point of time most of the people are home. People get off on the day of Diwali, so they don't work. So that is the only day we can get to see them. And you know that we do have a sort of ritual that in front of our home we place other lamps. So like this, you can see people. Like, we have diyas in front of our homes, or sometimes we do have candles that we place, and that's how I think we people adorn our homes. That's how we beautify our homes.
Okay, so who is the one person who knows you you are the best?
I think it is I. It is only Sunil who knows Sunil that I'm the best. Only you know yourself more than anyone else, because people might doubt your skills, but when it comes to you, you know that okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that what people are saying. I am second to none. I am the best. So when it comes to me, that I myself feel that okay, I am the best person. I'm the best learner, speaker, teacher, and in order to be the best, I burn the midnight oil. I make sure that I try to work on my loopholes every time. I come up with new things, I try different things, and I know that when you try something different, you will end up making various mistakes. But I don't care, even I always come out of my comfort zone, and then I give a chance to myself, okay, learn this thing and do. I love doing experiments with myself, or with my teaching skills.
Yeah. In my case, my father is that person who know I am the best. Even I'm making a lot of mistakes. He always covers all the mistakes. He believe in me. So in my case, the things I also believe myself, but my father does more than me.
Oh, that is amazing. That I think when it comes to girls, they usually get a large amount of support from their fathers, and their fathers are always supportive. If they are not supportive, I think girls cannot outshine. You people
Right.
only outshine because of your fathers, and whatever you are today is just because of them. After father, if you get the right partner, then I think it must be your husband or your father-in-law, or that your in-laws.
Yeah, that is true. Are you better at talking or listening?
And I think I am a good listener, then I'm a good speaker. Because if, and we know that many people must have said it earlier, must have said it before, that if you are a good listener, then you can become a good speaker. If you are not a good listener, you cannot become a good speaker. And I feel, yes, whenever I'm with my students, I always lend an ear to them. If they make mistakes, I easily catch that and I tell them, okay, here you made a blunder.
So are you watching something different on YouTube? Any particular channel are you following for your English or for your personality?
I don't get much time to explore things, but what I do is when I have any doubts, imagine that because we all are here to learn things. So if I'm confused about model verbs, I do
Mhm.
take help or whatever channel is there. When I YouTube things, when I get to see okay this is the channel, then I don't go for the name. I just check the knowledge. If I like, if I feel okay, this channel is teaching me good things, I follow that and I do subscribe to that channel. Otherwise, I keep skipping or I just go for the best videos.
So don't you watch any podcast like nowadays? It's trend like people
I'm afraid
watching
to say this.
podcasts.
No, no, I barely watch it. I barely have time for myself. So what I do is sometimes I listen to Karan Johar, sometimes I listen to Shah Rukh Khan. So these are the people, but I don't follow any podcast.
What is the most important thing you learned recently, added in your personality? Any skill, anything?
I have learned how to have patience. This is one thing that I would say that I have learned lately. Because whenever I look at I look at people's success stories, then I get to know okay, this person started these many years back, and after these many years, this person has become so successful. So what I learn is that you need to have a lot of patience. With the passage of time, you are going to learn a lot of things, and you can be successful. This is what I have learned. I feel patience. I have also right now that I'm not earning, which I have always dreamt of. But I know that if not today, but in coming years, I will certainly accomplish the dreams I have thought of.
Yeah, and you are continuously working towards your goal.
Yes, yes, I think so.
How did you learn how to be patient?
Looking at people's patience, or like I do learn from others. I do have some students. I don't want to reveal their names, but I have a person who has been a principal, and I'm really so inspired by that person. When it comes to his wealth, I think he's so riches. And when it comes to patience, he has a lot of patience, and he teaches me this lesson. Sunil, you must have patience. One day you will do well. Because when I started, I did not have this much wealth. Now I am whatever I am today is just because of the time I devoted many years to this particular profession, and he he motivates me all the time. He keeps telling me don't leave this profession. This profession will give you multiple things that even you would earn in a way where you would say okay, that I'm done. I just want satisfaction. I want rest in my life. So I'm inspired by that person. And one more lady was there, and that ma'am was almost it is 76 years old, and still she was learning, and she also belongs to a very rich family. So when I'm with these people have always taught me that have patience. And I have learned yesterday, last time I would say that I was watching one of the videos on YouTube. That video was about Virat Kohli has become Virat Kohli because of his hard work, because of the time he has given to cricket. And besides this, I focus on one thing, that every time I keep a track of myself, that earlier I spoke in this way, this time I need to do this, and I try to be consistent. Every time I fail and every time I stand up, I never ever give up, and I know that okay, if not today, but sooner or later, Sunil will be very famous. Yes, I'm so positive.
Yes, you are still famous. You are still very famous on YouTube. People love watching your content. Yeah.
My pleasure. Yes, if it is like that, yes, I appreciate these people and I'm thankful to you all.
Anything else you want to ask or share?
Yes. Yes. So the thing is that how have your day has been after that. That last time we had a conversation. After that, what changes you brought in you, or did you also learn anything? That I just want to know this.
Okay, so yeah, when we had last conversation, after that I started reading a lot of books because that time I was busy little bit with my studies. I was preparing for interview, but now I have a lot of time. So nowadays I am totally focused upon reading books. So sometimes I read audiobook. Yesterday I have completed one book, How to Talk to People. Yeah, that is one book I have completed yesterday, and today I started reading uh, Atomic Habits. So these are the things I am adding in my life. Apart from this, yeah, I'm enjoying my life. It is a festival season, so I am at a village. So I'm enjoying weather, environment, delicious village food. Yeah, these are the things I'm doing.
Okay, that is so nice of you that you are enjoying your life in a village.
Yeah.
So, what about the students? Did you see the hike in inquiries, or have your students increased for taking classes from you?
Yes, yes. Like from Instagram, I'm getting students every month, and
Oh,
I'm
I mean,
teaching them. Yeah, I'm
so are
teaching
you
them, and
also
some are beginners, some are housewives. So I'm creating an environment for them so that they can learn. And if whatever I know, I try to share with them. I
right?
also consider myself as a learner.
We must, even if you consider yourself a teacher, it means you only want to teach, you don't want to learn. But for a teacher, first you have to become a learner. You have to learn a lot of things. After that, you can teach,
Yeah.
right? And are you also very active on social media, like Instagram, as you said? So,
Yes.
does the same content also go on your Instagram channel?
No, no, I'm making different content for my Instagram.
Okay, and which one is growing? Instagram.
Instagram is growing so fast. Yeah. I have more than 10K followers there, and one or two reel went viral, around 2 million, 2.5
Oh,
million.
I'm
Yeah.
really pleased to know that, and yes, that is a good thing to know.
Yeah, because YouTube, here I'm uploading only long form videos. So long form video don't have that much reach. But
Right,
Instagram, we have upload reels, so the reach is very high there.
right. So, is there anything that you do extra for Instagram
No,
that?
nothing special. Just I consume a lot of content. I observe people, what they are doing, which type of things they are doing. So,
Hmm,
like from my experience, from my knowledge, I try to share something related to English only. Sometimes some YouTube channel which I am following, they are helping me, so I share with them. So these kind of videos people like.
okay. And to the best of my knowledge, you were also preparing for net, or that an examination for professors, I guess.
Yes,
So,
yes,
are
yes.
you still into this, or somewhere you are not able to focus on it?
Yes, I have qualified that exam in December. This time I qualified for PhD, but I'm not going to pursue for PhD because I want to crack JRF. With the help of JRF, I want to do my PhD. Otherwise, I'm looking for a job.
Yes, because I know I have a student. She has cleared JRF, and you people also get 50,000 rupees depending on
Yes.
the university. So you will be given some scholarship. So that's why I think it is important.
So I didn't get my JRF this June attempt also. So I will try in December. If I will get, so definitely I will try to do PhD. Otherwise, I will try go for a job.
Okay, so what last question? Then we can wrap it up. What kind of job you want to look for? You want to work? What are the companies you want to work with?
I want to be a teacher. That is my first priority. But if I will get any job in research field, in administrator kind of job, so I will do these kind of things.
Or is there any city that you want to work with? Either Delhi.
Delhi, yeah,
Mhm.
Delhi and Gurugram only.
Okay, that is amazing. So I think we are almost done. If you have anything, you can ask. Otherwise, we can wrap it up.
Yeah, now we can wrap up this session. And again, it was amazing conversation with you. Thank you so much for coming on my channel.
Thank you. Even it was my pleasure that you invited me on your channel, and I really enjoyed.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye. Happy
Yes,
Diwali in advance.
yes. I wish you the same. Take care. Bye.
Bye bye.